when I was first diagnosed, my daughter just turned 18 and was going to college. She didn't want to go.
So I had to pick up the slack. I almost dropped out of college. I used to come back almost every weekend. I picked up a side job to see what I could do to at least keep the gears working, if not be the glue. I mean, because I was only a kid at the time, what can I do?
And it's like, well, if you don't go, then I'm really going to be sick, because my mind will be telling me I prevented you from going to college. So, but we made a lot of compromises. Like, you go and you come home every 2 weeks to just set eyes on me that I'm still alive, so to speak.
What everybody didn't want to talk about is how everyone didn't want to deal with it. My older brothers, they were like, shut. So I was poking my mom, and everyone was freaking out, I can't do this. How are you doing this? I'm like, do you want her to die? Somebody has to do it. And so, as emotional as that was, as traumatic as that was, it had to be done. What do we do? What do we prioritize first? So then you think of the basics like food, shelter, bills, and everything like that.
We moved from Washington, D.C. into a much more quiet area. The design of the house, everything on the same space, but it finds it difficult to climb steps. I had to pick her up the stairways because my house had so many steps to get to the bedroom. I have to physically carry her. Sometimes you forget yourself.
Did I bath? Did I shower? Did I brush my teeth?
You have the tendency of not thinking of yourself, but your partner that has the MG, and I don't mind, because when she feels better, I feel better. If your partner has MG, sometimes, depends on the situation, the mood might change. Sometimes you give them the hand that they don't reach through it. You as a caregiver, you need to be able to recognize that.
I feel like when my mom found a good team of doctors, that was it, because it was less of a social or emotional support thing. It was okay, hope is here because the science is backing it up. Because the goal was to be where she is today, and look at her now. She's out there with my kids walking around in the sun.
My dream right now is to just let everybody know, give us as much time, money, talent you have, and let's just keep doing the job of caring MG.